All right, so I spotted this question on Reddit recently. Just a few days ago, someone asked this, and it's also a question that we get a lot, and a discussion we also have internally a lot. So I just wanted to go through it and provide a bit of insight and detail. So the question is about ranking collection pages with few products. So the exact question is it possible to rank a collection page with few products, like less than 10 products? Has anyone done this? So it's a good question. We get, like I say, we get it from clients. It's a conversation we have internally. Um, and actually, my kind of overall thought on this is that's the wrong question to ask. So that question, actually, when you kind of dig into it, isn't a super logical question. And I'll explain why I kind of believe that. So obviously, search engines can just make a distinction between page types. We know that. So they understand what a blog post is, they understand what a product page is, a category page is, they understand the difference. But ultimately, they are all just pages. You can categorize them all as pages. So if you think about it in that context, then if you remove, the collection page part of this, the question just then becomes, um, is it possible to rank this page? So, you kind of take out the equation of it being a collection page and how many products are on it. It's just simply, is this page good enough? Does it deserve to rank? And does it stand a chance of ranking? So the actual number of products is irrelevant, really. If you've got one product, probably don't have a category, but anything more than that is within the realm of possibility that you could rank for it. Um, because ultimately, it just comes down to, does this page deserve to rank? Um, and in terms of like deserving to rank, there's lots of factors that go into that. That's the traditional SEO factor. So is the page powerful enough in terms of authority, links? Is the page good enough in terms of content and user experience? So I've just got one simple example here from viva.com, how I tend to use quite a lot for examples. So this is their category page for diesel heater. So as you can see here, they have two products on here, and actually one is out of stock. So technically, they only have one product in this category. But despite that, they do extremely well. I think this was in the top few positions. Ranks for 208 keywords, drives over 8,000 traffic per month. Um, and the reasons I believe they can do well with this are they have a few links pointing to the page, they have overall good domain rating, domain authority, and the page is good. The page gives very good user experience. So if you're looking for a diesel heater, these are your options. There's no kind of fluff above the fold. It's simply, here's the product, some nice filters, and below that, they go to some lengths to make it a good category page. So maybe you look at it and think, well, actually, that's not quite what I'm after, or that's not the right product. But down here, they offer you more products, kind of related products. There's content here. This opens up to add more content. There's internal links here. So overall, I would say, this page does deserve to rank because they've obviously gone some efforts to build a website with good authority, do good content, and just have a good page generally. Yeah, to recap, it's a good question. It's a question we get a lot. It's ultimately just looking at it from slightly the wrong position, because the amount of products ultimately is irrelevant. It really just comes down to, does this page deserve to rank? All right, hope that's useful. Cheers.